Brilliant. I think we've got John Southall, our mystery man with the numbers. John, over to you for two.
Yeah, hi Timo.
Hi.
How you doing? It's John from the BBC. How different a challenge will it be playing in the Premier League? Is it going to take some time to adjust, do you think?
I don't know. I think maybe yes, but maybe no. But because the football in the Premier League fits me very well in the two games against Brighton in the friendly game, but also now in the game on Monday, it was like sometimes they stand very deep and they are give not so much space, but otherwise you have a lot of space where you can make runs and movements were good for me. So maybe sometimes it depends on the game, but I think of the strength of the defenders and of the whole game, because of the football like here is with more power and more strength from the defenders. It could be that I have to adapt it a little bit and I have to come into a few games to learn to come through with that. But at the end, I want to play good, I want to score, and I want to win. And, maybe I need 2 or 3 games, but in the end I want to play as good as possible, and then you have no excuses to say I have to adapt like 10 games or 15 games because we want to win, and then you can't have a player who adapt so long time. So I want to come in the league, and I want to try to be the best team I can as soon as possible.
You spoke about the influence of Frank Lampard. Am I right in thinking that he and Petr Cech came over to see you before the lockdown in February? I mean, if they did, can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, it was a difficult time because we can meet each other. We can't meet each other because nobody can go out of the country. But the conversation I had with both with the club and with Frank Lampard was so good. They said it's exactly the right decision for me, and the conversation, what we talk about, it was. I don't want to say what we talk everything about, but at the end, it was for me clear that they make a very good impression, or very strong impression to me, and it was not only the one part is the club and the facilities you have here, but the other side is the manager and the people around him, and also was really good to me and fits really good to me.
So we can get through a few more questions. We're going to go to one each, starting with Moritz, Sky Germany.
Hi Timo. Well, you said the Premier League is the world's best league. Please explain to me what makes it so much better than the Bundesliga.
At first, really strange to speak with a German guy on English.
I have to.
I know, but I never do it
before.
Question. No. What's the difference between the Bundesliga and the Premier League?
No. What makes the Premier League so much better than the Bundesliga? Because you said the Premier League is the world's best league.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. You can compare each league with another league. So for me, the whole thing that the Premier League has already better football than the Bundesliga. They are also good players, but at the end, I think the players, and they have in how much good players here are playing, how much good teams you have in the league, how many good stadiums, how many the facilities around the clubs, all that give the Premier League a bit of, I don't know, this little touch that you have not in the other leagues. And for example, maybe the games when you play against Brighton or you play against Liverpool, they will shown all around the world, and maybe the Bundesliga don't have that. So that's the point that gives the Premier League this little touch that you can feel it, or it's something special to play in the Premier League.
Tim up next for PLP.
Yeah, hi Timo.
Hi.
Hi, so you spoke about the challenges of the Premier League. This weekend you probably faced the biggest challenge in the Premier League, facing Liverpool. How excited are you to face them, and in particular, how big is the challenge coming up against someone like Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game because you have a lot of good teams, but I think you have with Liverpool one of the best teams in the world, and they win the league last year, and they have the same team as last year, so they would be strong as last year. So it would be a really good challenge for us to test how far we are. We have not so good pre-season because a lot of players come from holiday. A lot of players don't play any game before our first games against Brighton. A lot of players can't train because of traveling, and that was all points that it makes it a little bit difficult to find together. But I think for this case we do very well at the last game, and we will improve ourselves game for game. But now at the end we have to play with these facilities on Sunday, and we tried our best, and we try to win the game because we, like I said, we want to win every game. But of course we have to say that we have a strong team next to us who we play against, and of course they have also such good players, not only Virgil van Dijk. I think the whole defenders or the whole defending part of Liverpool are very good. They concede the less, or how do you say?
Least.
Yeah, the least goals in the league, and it's a great team in every position. They have great players, but we also have great players, and we also have the quality to beat them. And I think it would be an interesting game because of the point that they have a normal preseason, we not. It's maybe a bit better for them, but at the end we are on the second game, and everybody is fit, so we can run, and we want to try our best to win the game.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.